As a journalist, you're always looking for icebreakers. There is no better icebreaker than asking someone about love. You go straight to the heart of why we're here. Love for me is just comes at you from all sides. There is darkness to it, but there is so much light. It's everything I love about storytelling. It was all inside that one word. Greg, I wish everyone had a friend like this guy. Greg's the type of friend who will text me after we've watched a Broncos game and he'll say, your dad would have liked that one. He's that type of friend. And he's that way because he's the son of this extraordinary woman named Kath Kelly. Kath Kelly, when I was a journalist at the Courier Mail, when I was just starting out, would write me letters. She would type me the most amazing letters on her sky blue Olivetti typewriter, and they would say things like, Trent, you nailed that one. Keep going. You've got something more in you. This incredible woman passed away on Christmas Day 2020. We all went to Kath's funeral. It was January 6. It was baking hot at the Albany Creek funeral home. We got to appreciate that extraordinary video montage where you see a person's life from black and white all the way to 70s grainy, 80s VCR, all the way to, 2000s digital. I turned over my right shoulder. I see that there's all these people standing up. And I just said to myself, I remember just saying, that's how you live life. You live a life so filled with love and selflessness and generosity that people won't be able to find a seat if they come late to your funeral. We're out the back at Kel's Subaru holding these 4X gold cans, and we're just telling stories about Kath. He opens up the back of his Subaru, he leans in and he pulls out a sky blue Olivetti typewriter. She wanted you to have it. Most beautiful gift I've ever received in my life. Really gotten lost in my own head for a bit and forgotten that the thing I love as a writer and the thing I've always loved is talking to any person walking in the streets of Brisbane. I called up Kel and I just said, man, I've got the strangest idea. I want to take your mum's typewriter. I want to set it up on the corner of Adelaide and Albert Street, one of the busiest corners of Brisbane. I'm going to have a sign and the sign will say, sentimental writer collecting love stories. Do you have one to share? There'll be one chair that I'm sitting in and a free chair for anyone to sit and tell me a love story if they want to. For 2 months, I would just lug this desk and these chairs and the typewriter to the corner of Adelaide and Albert. And I'd set up for about 8 hours, just sitting there on the corner. I just thought no one was going to stop. And then I remember this beautiful couple, Graham, he's been blind all his life. Then I said, Graham, what would you do if you had just 5 minutes of sight? And he says, I'd spend 5 minutes looking at my wife's face because I've never seen it. And I just knew I had a book. If I just had people talking that deeply and that truly, I knew it would work. If you give people enough time and space and you elevate them as storytellers to kings and queens just by the power of your listening, then anybody's story becomes as significant as anything Shakespeare was talking about. Love can take so many different forms. It comes in grief, it comes in pure joy, it comes in memory, it comes in poetry, it comes in dinner. Sitting down with the people we love and reacquainting ourselves with the reasons why we love them. And we do that through storytelling. I think letter writing is, if not the greatest expression of love, it's one of easily the most intimate expressions of love. You are deciding to quieten yourself. You are physically picking up this beautiful instrument called a pen or a pencil, and you are allowed to throw your heart inside an envelope. Hello Brisbane, this is Trent Dalton. I'm the writer of Love Stories. We are inviting you, the incredible storytellers of Brisbane, to write a love letter to someone you care about. Write your heart out. Tell that person why you love them. And then, if you'd be so kind, leave it behind and share your heart with the world.